switch the thing here. Zero's kind of just going through some MSQ content, but older content, like replaying some stuff while he's waiting for me to catch up. Alright, so now I just gotta find them down there. Actually, since I'm here, quickly go up here real fast. Is that the right one?
Shit.
Yeah, I forgot where the entrance is. Oh, it's right there. Okay, never mind. I'll do it after. Alright. So to recap, we're kind of back into Charlene to help fit fix the new ship's ether burner to help speed up the process of shuttling people to the planet. Or to the moon, I should say. And so...
Oh my god.
What? Did you die?
Wow.
Why
6 out of 8 got fucking smoked off the arena.
Okay, so Zero's having fun over there. Yeah, so we're basically helping to fix the, to help better the ship for civilians to make it to the thing. To hopefully create a alternate proposition to deal with the major threat that is in front of us. So I'm going back to them. Alphino was showing himself to be a truly, what is the word for matured individual. Father's kind of starting to see this in him as he's sending out all these leadership commands from across the world with no hesitation whatsoever. So it's a really good thing to see all this go on and play out. Just the character developments and the change in how they were from the beginning of the game to where they are now. Alphino is resisting the urge to pat himself on the back. Jeez. Okay, well, maybe not completely changed. Though our friends are searching for refined adamantite and sacred relics, we will only know if they meet your requirements once they have arrived. In the meantime, is there aught else we might do to be of service? You've already done more than enough. If I had to say, though, I could use someone who knows a thing or two about elegant technology. Okay, well, there you go. Graha is right next to us. You there, the lad with the red eyes and matching hair. You seem to know more than the average scholar. No, that's because he's kind of elegant, semi by birth. If only Master Kakol knew how right he was. While he and Graha establish a rapport, why don't we help with preparations for the great exodus? Indeed, this would mean going above and beyond the terms of our arrangement, but I propose this not to carry favor. As confident as I am that we will succeed, we must be ready for every eventuality. This would also be an opportunity to familiarize ourselves with the logistics of traversing the great expanse, and if nothing else, it beats twiddling our thumbs while we wait for the adamantite. Now, just for everybody to know, I've had an entire group of people in my channel here trying to get me to do voices, and I'm trying to explain to them I have a hard time reading all of that stuff for you. Now, for me to do voices while trying to have a hard time to read would make it so much worse. You know, trying to do a voice while sounding out a word.
As you.
You would find it humorous because you'd be sitting there going, he can't read any single voice.
What, he's crying now?
What? Wow. Rude. You can see my stream. There's no tears in my eyes.
It sounded like you. Nah, never mind.
What? You're not watching the stream? You're just using the voice? Okay, first of all, who cries?
So no, I'm not currently in here.
Well, thanks for helping out the channel. You're leaving me with one viewer, thanks.
You haven't even made me a mod. I don't care.
What, you want to be a mod?
Sure.
Okay, I can do that.
Rule with an iron fist.
Don't do it.
Hey, if somebody else is going to be able to be in there and help ban people to jump in with those messages and stuff like that, it helps me a lot. By all means, I'm more than happy with it.
Yeah, I'd do that.
You're probably better articulating the reading anyway.
Oh, is Jody doing Zodiac again? Oh.
I had way more trouble with him than I did on the last fight. We did the last fight. Now it could be just that.
But it's
I was in a
geared
group with a
pretendant.
bunch of people who did it.
But that could be too. But I think the reason
kicked our ass multiple times.
we didn't have that, like, I don't think we had as many biggest issue, but it definitely comes down to when you start out the game, and it's kind of like the first trial. You're still dealing with very entry-level gear.
Yeah, that could be it.
And so the gear impact at the beginning is a lot harder than it is, because when we went into the dungeons recently, it's not as bad. Now, don't get me wrong, the one fight yesterday when we did Hermes, we instantly died right off the bat. And then from that point on, it was perfect. But it was just hilarious, and just completely off guard, just everybody's blah.
Did you die because you couldn't figure out that you needed to go around different angles of the
No, I can't remember what it was, but something. Basically, the entire group, as if they were all starting off to space, just got blatted off the thing. It was quite humorous. That's all I gotta say.
Anyways, I joined your channel. Now you have like 2 viewers.
Okay. Yeah, because all I got in here, I think right now was actually I didn't even have 0 in here. What the hell? The single viewer. I'm not sure if those are. Wish I could tell who are viewers and which ones aren't, because it's still saying 1, but
They're now 2.
yeah, this thing doesn't update fast. Oh yeah, there's my brother. Alright, Charlie Hamlet is lousy with researchers and scholarly types, but busying themselves preparing for the Exodus. That lot needs all the help they can get. Okay, let's see here. Oh, not yet. Alright. Well then, off we go. So now we're going to be running around the Charlene area. Just waiting for that to update people in the channel. Yeah, it definitely delays when it's putting people in there. Like, I don't know if it counts me or not, because I know it said 1 viewer, but I don't know if it counts me on that case. I don't know if it ever did. Because I have another TV viewer, which I know is, I'm assuming, just a bot viewer thing, but I'm not sure if Ladybug X3 is a person or just again a bot viewer or not. Be awesome if they typed, then I would know better. Here. Oh, no, never mind. Let's keep going. Wow, this thing takes forever to update. I'll do it when I can. Alrighty. There you are. You are? Awesome. So when I get Keith moderated, then he can kick the bot.
And
I'm
you'll
sure-
lose your viewer.
From what I can tell, a lot of people actually live down here. I don't know how much help we can offer, but I dare say they'll benefit from some of that fresh inspiration. Scholarek Montecani, oh my god, Montchenay mentioned. Let's start by asking around, ideally without getting in anyone's way. There we are. Oh, I also got Sony PlayStations in my user list now. Okay, so how does this work? There we go. I think I've just did it. Ah, but it's not helping my cause. Why is it still on my screen? How do I get rid of it? Okay. Continuing on with that. I didn't skip some talking. Okay, so now I gotta go find people to assist in this section. There's a blue quest as well.
These guys are doing it.
Whoa.
Whoa. Maybe not.
Okay, helping with the Ark. Even with all the power Master Coles managed to squeeze out of the Ether Burner, it's still not enough apparently. And now I hear the final days have arrived, horrible creatures running rampant all over. Son, if only we begin the exodus sooner. People are dying and there will be no end to it if we don't fulfill our duties. But we will. We've spent many years preparing for this moment. Believe in the plan and all will be well. Okay. Where's the next guy?
I refuse to believe in the plan.
Why? Well, you want the Earth, the Ethereals to die? You want people
No,
to be
I want to
stranded?
go off on a tangent. I want to be the hero.
Wait, what?
I
You
said I
can't
want to
go off on a tangent.
Yes.
Going
I
off
don't
on a
follow the
tangent is
plan.
what causes all the problems. A hero doesn't go off on a tangent.
Yeah, they do.
Hero sticks with the plan and does whatever he can to help and support and assist
The hero
for
is
the collective
plan.
whole.
The hero is the plan.
Correct, I am the plan. You're right. Okay, well I should probably pick this up. Should also zoom that in. Get that out of the way. Don't need to worry about those ones. Okay, let's get... Then I zoomed her in. Where are you hiding? There you are. Talk to you. Oh, hello? Are you one of the new helpers? Is that hollow? When did they start using hello without an E and put a U? Working on the Ether burner? Oh dear, I hear things have come to a standstill on that front. Even so, I've chose that over my current duties, checking and loading samples day in, day out. It's tiring, thankless work. Still, no one will be cross if I misplace a few legitiments or what have you. The forum's got enough on their plate as it is. What's with deciding who gets to board the Ark and when? A lot of powerful people have opinions about that. My heart goes out to Master Fortuno, and the others hardly get a moment's rest, I expect. Do they even have time to sleep? Well, that's the key thing, you know, like hey, if we could prevent the ultimate catastrophe, that would be, why am I not on the ship first? You know, kind of human nature. That would be the ultimately the good, because you can guarantee
If we're
that
lucky,
would.
if we're lucky, all the people that go, "Why am I not on the ship first?" turn into demons.
Offering to help, that's very kind, but I should be able to organize the rest of the documents by myself. It's mostly a list of the things we'll need once we arrive on the moon, and then whichever star we choose as our new home. My duties largely concern the maintenance of living conditions, so it'll be a lot busier after we depart. Zero's gonna die. Because he picked the right spot.
Almost didn't.
I hear that our lunar collaborators have come down to assist in our efforts. I'm looking forward to finally meeting them in person after having communicated with them in such a limited capacity thus far. To be perfectly honest, I've not even the slightest idea of what they look like. I do hope they're not enormous looming giants. Why, I would much prefer something small and fluffy, like the hatted rabbit that ran by. That's that's exactly what it is. Yes, the behatted rabbit is what everybody wants to have. I think I know why the Loporits are there. Because Heidelin knows me as the main character, the bunny girl. So he made smaller copies of me. There we are,
Are you
living
serious?
Yep.
Sleeping Ways, the moon's pilot.
Stop! Even though I think Keith told me that already. How rude. But stop! Fancy meeting you here, Draymire. Wait, was in that one of the blue quests, or was that in the story?
Blue Quest.
Oh, okay, so it was just the... Okay. I didn't look at those ones, so that's probably why I
No,
didn't...
it's actually the story, but it's
Stop it! Our friends in the forum brought us to see their teeny tiny toy boat, which was quite impressive considering they didn't use any creation magics. What we're really interested in is Aetheres itself, but we now find ourselves in sort of a funny underground miniaturized version of it. Yes, we were hoping the forum would give us a guided tour, but it appears they're rather preoccupied. Honestly, all that time to prepare and they're still not ready. I suppose we'll just have to show ourselves around, or at least that's what we were planning to do until we chanced upon Urianger and your good self. Since you're both dawdling about, engaging in idle chit-chat, perhaps you could show us a few points of interest. Won't that be fun? Okay, so now we get to give them a guided tour of a place we don't even know yet. Try as he might, Urianger cannot free himself of the Loporits. King of the wicked people! To Labyrinthos, an unexpected yet prudent suggestion. Given the similarities betwixt this artificial environment and Bestway Burrow, it would be in our best interest to have the Loporits acquainted themselves with those conditions deemed optional by their Charlene collaborators.
Did the bot notice what I did to him?
What? Oh, you deleted the message? Oh god, maybe I picked the wrong choice.
I only timed him out for 600 seconds.
What? Why? Oh man.
Just wanted to see how to do it.
So I've personally created a new evil into the channel. I am sorry, folks. With great power comes great responsibility, which he doesn't seem to have any.
I have plenty. I won't actually do it to somebody I don't know. Unless they are being a douchebag. Yeah.
I fear, however, that continued reliance upon my limited knowledge would risk narrowing rather than bordering their perspective. Mayhaps thou art better suited to lead this venture. Oh my god, I already got this image of the stream army. You will not say anything in this channel. You will hold your tongue while he is talking. Stop typing! I have not permitted you to type yet. Okay, you can use one word. What a marvelous idea. Might we begin with the great big, what's it over there, yonder? Yes, the what's it. I shall leave its explanation to Dragonfire. Chuckle, you son of a bitch, Yorianja. You're the one that's good at words. My mouth doesn't say anything. Is it because of how I greeted you when you came back down here? That is mean. Hey, Singing Way was singing. Oh, why did I stop it? Goodness me, to build something so large without creation magics is positively stupendous. Perhaps you could direct our attention to its most important features. Yes, sing. Maybe I should change the... See if I can... No. There it is. Oh my god, that's too much. Oh jeez. Ah! I'm being attacked by a buffalo. What the hell?
Below.
That dude's buffalo tried to ram me. Search the apparatus for the potential interest. You may move the camera. Okay, so I remember seeing Zero do this. So I gotta start pointing towards things like this. That water I hear from inside that great big tube. It must be because of those cogs and that gigantic wheel at the top. Oh, I see. That's how they draw up the water. They're probably some sort of spiral-shaped mechanism inside it too. Okay. What else was it? I seen him. Okay, tanks. Yeah. It's a little hard to see from here, but is that golden pipe connected to the top of those tanks? And I can see through that window another pipe at the bottom. Ah, this must be for purifying water drawn up from below. Okay. And, okay, so observe mushroom like thingy, which was that thing right there. Hey, stop moving. There we go. You spotted an amastoma, and especially lively one at that. It would appear that the concept you observed in another time, another place, was approved for life in the wider world somehow. A flying fish. And somehow got up on top of the tower. Okay. So where's the last piece? Oh, this one. That looks like the tree in the greatest Endsvale.
I
Hold
wonder
on.
if there's an achievement for finding those fish. Because I actually saw one in the last zone, too. In the
No
quest
clue.
where you have to look at shit.
You would have to look through the achievement thing then. I have no clue. Hold on, that's a bit of a strange shape. It's thin at the bottom, but big and round at the top. Quite tall for something so unbalanced, too. Now it makes sense. That's where they store the water. Water processing purification plant. Well, if I were to hazard a guess, water drawn from underground, presumably with some other mechanisms, is purified here and stored in that tower before being distributed elsewhere. I'm right, aren't I? I knew it. A design brilliant in its simplicity. I dare say it would take only a moment to install in even the hardest of environments, for us Loporrits that is. Indeed, securing a reliable source of water is of the utmost importance for any fledgling settlement. We have read, however, that people of Etheri sometimes make their homes in arid deserts and such. How are they able to survive? Many settlements in Thanalan are built near an oasis. Areas near water are common sites for villages in Girabania. And Thanalan are built near an oasis. So wherever you choose to live, you're never far from water. Oh dear, I worry we won't be able to procure the necessary amount. We can provide enough water to keep them from drying out completely, but it would appear they rely on it far more than we anticipated. A few adjustments may be in order once we've calculated the average rate of consumption per individual. It may also be worth learning more about how exactly they attain their water in the first place. Master Elfino spoke of the machineries responsible for that feat during our journey through Logisticon Alpha, did he not? Mayhaps the Loporrits will share his admiration for the enduring marvel. Oh yes, that sounds absolutely splendid. We must journey beyond the sanctuary of Charlan. Hamlet, I shall lead the way. You mean we'll have to brave the untamed wilderness. A valid concern indeed. We cannot help but notice the many dangerous-looking creatures with big nasty teeth lurking beyond the safe confines of this settlement. Were we not escorted here by burly custodians, I dread to think what would have become of us. Regrettably, too many hungry predators with the aforementioned big nasty teeth. Loporrits may appear to be a potential and rather appetizing source of sustenance. His choice of words are just too much. Might I
Eat the Loporrits.
What?
I said eat the Loporrits.
Oh, okay. Might I impose upon thee to insist in securing safe passage to Logisticon Alpha. For my part, I shall act as escorting to living way and cooking way. I entrust singing way and growing way to thy care. A more valiant protector they could not wish for. Godspeed. If it's all the same to you, I'd rather not be eaten by some horrible beastie. Come along, growing way to the water extraction. What's its? Interesting. But your tiny little chicken does not compare to mine. Survey the designated location and defeat any enemies that appear. Okay, so we're heading over to that spot to get rid of the, what is Major Domos.
They did really look like Beijing Domo.
Don't worry, we won't let Ragnaros get you. Not here. You sense a hostile presence. We are gonna end you. Still level to this quest. Staying right on the edge, it seems. Plus, the mobs are 88, I'm 88. Okay. Thank you so much. I really hope this water extraction, is worth these harrowing experiences. All part of the fun, some might say, but I'd rather not be burnt to a crisp if it's all the same to you.
I just love the low ports. They're just so awesome.
Oh, what the hell is this? Wait, we're a troll being attacked by Major Domos. 2 of them. They're multiplying.
Is Tim here?
Yeah. He was.
What? Huh?
Did you notice that you got timed out?
No, I'm still here.
He
In
timed
his
you out in
glitch.
your message thing. He's testing out how the moderation thing works, and so I was making a joke about, oh my god, I created a monster.
No, I didn't notice. I just log in to give him a viewer and then I wander off.
Grr. Here you go. Have a fruit.
Apparently I can't chat again for 9 minutes. You're safe for 9 minutes.
Oh god!
But
Don't
spam
create
your
shit
chat.
that he has to. Then he has to freaking abuse his power some more. I don't want to sit there and deal with children. That was a different quest that I just did, it seems. I thought I was doing the other quest. Okay, let's get back over here to hand that in. Go back over there to keep the leopards safe. There you go. I helped your troll. You can have that back. Okay, so that one's done. Yay. Alright, so 3 more quests, 1 more, but I know where it is. Any more quests within sight? No, because it's probably back there. Okay. So 2 back there, 1 through a quest. Or through a main story quest, most likely. Okay, running up here. There they all are. Ah, wrong person. My friends, I bid you welcome to the Logisticon Alpha. Our destination does lie at the lift's top. Pray follow me. Oh, sweet, you're bringing me up top, so maybe I can get that last one.
It's not up top. Well, maybe yours
It
as
is.
well.
Mine is up top. Way. Marvelous, simply marvelous. So this is where the magic, or science rather, takes place. The perfect environment to sustain life, artificially created. The knowledge we'll gain here will be essential when we start looking for new stars for your kind to inhabit. Apparently most of them don't even have air for you to breathe. You are all very lucky that Aetheres just so happens to provide everything you need to thrive, or did mankind turn out the way they are because of the available resources? I wonder. Oops, too fast. Where is it? And then it's like, either way, it's nothing short of miraculous, and I cannot wait to see more of it. Now we'll go to the next one. Cooking Way is eager for a change of venue, or at the very least, a change of what's it. This is a very wonderful, I'm sure, but I was rather hoping to learn more about your nourishment provision facilities. In other words, where is the food? We should show them the cafe up top, not this down here. I believe both the knowledge and consumables you seek may be found at the Mario Ergonomics. As I imagine, Singing Way and the others intend to study every conceivable facet of this apparatus. Wouldst thou be so kind as to escort our visiting culinarian? Yes, that sounds much more interesting. Hopefully I'll be able to see firsthand some of the delicacies Orianji was telling me about. Even his incredible vivid, if a bit too verbose, descriptions cannot compare to sampling them myself. Not to mention Aetheres will soon be no more, so I must learn all I can while there is still time. Way to change the mood, you little bugger. Let us brook no further delay. Brook? That one I don't get. Okay, so we're going up top. Yay! Okay. Just going to find Cooking Way over here. There you are.